Hello friends, so in this example we're going to see how to set up the Hadoop single node cluster, or how to set up Hadoop single node. We need this is the prerequisite for that. We need the hard disk drive 40 GB, at least 20 GB, RAM 4 GB. This is for Linux machine. CPU you can use two dual core CPUs. 8 GB physical RAM should be available in your machine, so that you can assign 4 GB RAM to your Linux machine. Operating system could be Windows or Mac, and you can install the VMware virtual software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the virtual VMware software. These are the commands to run after the Linux machine is installed, and this is the Hadoop single node setup instructions. I'm gonna copy everything in the description, so you will have all the details there. So I'm gonna set up the Hadoop Linux machine, and what you can do is after installing the VMware Workstation, all you have to do is just right click and go here to new machine, go next. We'll go next here. These options are okay, you can go next. Okay, this is the path of my Linux ISO file. I can also provide you the Linux ISO file if anybody requires the ISO file. Let me know in the comment box, and I will just paste it in the I will share the link for the ISO file. Alright, so I'm just gonna switch to my ISO file from here. Alright, so that's my ISO file. I'm just gonna copy that, give that path here. Go, it's not detecting the path right now, so I'm just going to go back and then go next. You can see it says cannot read the file. Go back, next. Okay, it's reading the file now. Next. Okay, so the full name, I'm just going to say Hadoop setup, username Hadoop, password Hadoop. I'm going to keep it the same. Next. Virtual machine name, so I'm just going to name it Hadoop _ YouTube _ setup, so it's easy to recognize. Just gonna give it a single processor right now. Go next. I'm gonna assign 4 GB RAM to this Linux machine. Alright, that's it. Go next, next. Yeah, create a new virtual disk, that's okay. Go next. Maximum disk size, I'm just gonna give it 40 GB for now. So from my 1 TB, it's gonna assign 40 GB to this Linux machine. Okay, so it's creating the Linux now. I'm just gonna hit finish, and then it should be okay. Everything is automatic. I'm just gonna start the machine, and it will take the ISO as a boot option, and then from the boot it's gonna load all the Linux installations and everything. You can pause the video, or you can go ahead to you can forward the video. It's going to install the Linux machine. Those guys who want to know how to install the Linux, or how it actually looks like when you install the Linux in VMware, you can just go through the video, and you can see this here. Okay, so it's installing Ubuntu. Please don't mind my silence. I'm just gonna stay silent for now because it's just installing, so might as well. If you want to forward, you can forward the thing. Okay, so it's installing the Linux, verifying the installation. Alright, okay. So I'm just forwarding the video because it usually takes depending on your processor. Okay, so my Linux is up and running. I've just pasted the file here. As you saw, we have the enough hard disk size, we have the RAM size, we have the CPU and everything here. Alright, there you go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna search for my terminal. Terminal is here. I'm just gonna paste it to the left pane. Yeah, left pane. and get it from there. First of all, we'll run this command sudo apt-get update. It's gonna update all the Linux environment. It's like a Windows update, like basically updating your operating system. I'm just gonna say sudo apt-get update, enter, password for Hadoop user, so that's the same Hadoop password. So it's gonna update our operating system. Once that update is done, we're gonna install Java. That's the second command, sudo apt-get install openjdk. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it always on top so that you have it. Okay, yeah, so copy this, paste it on the terminal, enter, and it's gonna install the Java. Once Java is installed, we're gonna install SSH. Okay, hit Y here for yes. Okay, it's an unpacking and everything. Okay, and Eclipse and MySQL. So once SSH is done, this is mysql-server and mysql-client. So sudo apt, the SQL query is to install the server and client both, because most of the Hadoop process is done in the, like ETL transformation is done in the SQL, right? Storing something in SQL, getting something out of the SQL, and then we're going to create the folders and stuff like that. We're going to do the Hadoop download from the link, edit the bashrc file, edit everything from there, and generate the keys and stuff. Alright, okay, so this one is done. We're going to go up. Where's my file? Okay, just scroll down. Okay, let me just go up. Okay, there you go. Just gonna copy the SSH command from here, paste, enter, yeah, Y for yes. Once that one is done, we're gonna install the Eclipse. Okay, that's done. Copy, paste. Eclipse installation takes a while. Hit Y for yes. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we're gonna do the MySQL server and client both. Copy, paste, enter, hit Y for yes, and yeah, so it's gonna install everything now. So basically setting up the Linux environment is first command sudo apt-get update to update everything, and then installing Java, SSH, Eclipse, and MySQL. That's for basically setting up Hadoop single node. Prerequisite, right? So you're gonna do that, and once all these 5 queries are performed, you're gonna go ahead to set up the Hadoop single node. All right, so let's go. Okay, so let's go there. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna create 2 folders, work and Hadoop data. So we have this user Hadoop created in Ubuntu. You can go here and you're going to create 2 folders, home Hadoop work and home Hadoop work Hadoop data. You can use the shell script, or you can just manually create the folders. So here is the home slash Hadoop folder. So this location right now is home slash Hadoop. After that, anything you do is home slash Hadoop slash. So let's say if you want to create a work folder, all you have to do is click here, create a new folder, and just name it as work. So path of that folder will be home Hadoop work. The second folder is within the work folder. We're going to use the shell script mkdir / home Hadoop / work / Hadoop data. Oh, Hadoop setup. Let me just check Hadoop setup, because I just named it as Hadoop setup. Let's see if it works. Yeah, because I named it as Hadoop setup. It should be Hadoop here, so I'm just going to remove it. Okay, yeah, so Hadoop data folder is created. as you saw just where it just popped up. Okay, even though this is Hadoop setup, the username is Hadoop. Hadoop setup is just name of the computer or the name of the session. So that's okay. Hadoop data, everything is created. We're going to download the Hadoop 2.6.0.tar.gz. it's a zip file, and you're going to use this link to download the Hadoop installation. Okay, open the Firefox, let's go there. Okay, my Firefox is up and running. I'm gonna go paste the link here, enter. Okay, here is the installation we want. So all you have to do is just click there, yeah, and it's gonna give you a pop-up. Click on save file and hit OK. It's gonna take a while because it's 186 MB. So you're gonna click there. Okay, so our download is done already. So what we're gonna do is open the download folder, and we're gonna move this file to home, Hadoop and work folder. As you can see here, once it is downloaded, you have to copy the file. Basically you don't need to copy, you can just move the file. So you can just move the file to home/Hadoop/work directory, and then all you have to do is extract it there, because we cannot use it in the zip format. So we're just gonna move to home, Hadoop, work. Yeah, so you're gonna move that here, select. All right, go here, and I'm just gonna extract the files here. After the extraction is done, you can just delete the zip file, because it's gonna occupy the space, 186 MB, right? And the Linux environment has only 40 GB. So we're going to install Hadoop, then we're going to install Hive, we're going to install Scope, NiFi, Zookeeper, and everything, right? So it's going to take up some space, but for now you can just leave it, or you can just delete it and send it to recycle bin. Okay, everything is extracted. My lib is here, I have my bin folder here, everything is there, all the files. Yeah, so I can just go there and just leave the folder here. Okay, now we have to just edit the bashrc file. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the shell script and run this command gedit to edit the bashrc file. And all you have to do is you have to edit the bashrc file on all the machines which has the Hadoop installation, like all the nodes basically. Right now we only have this machine as a Hadoop node, single node, so we're gonna do gedit on this machine /.bashrc, enter. Okay, so over here you're gonna add that the following lines that are in the text file. Yeah, all of these lines. So what you can do is go all the way to the end of the file and then save it. So just copy everything from here. This is basically path of your Java, user lib java, and this is the path of the Hadoop installation, home/Hadoop/work /Hadoop-260, right? So, and the other paths. So all you have to do is just copy everything from here and then paste it to end of the bashrc file. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna keep everything as it is. I'm just gonna copy this, right click, copy, and paste it into the bashrc file, like end of the bashrc file. Go there and paste it here. Yeah, all right, I'm just gonna save the bashrc file and then close it. Okay, we'll go to the next step. Enter the below command. This is for SSH localhost. Basically we're going to activate the ports and everything for the localhost. Say yes for communication permission. Give the password of your user. In our case it's Hadoop. Alright, we're gonna generate the key for our localhost. copy, paste both, yeah, keys generated, hit enter to the second query as well. Yep, that's it. Now we're gonna update all the Hadoop files. Like we have this files in etc folder. When you go there, we have Hadoop env.sh, core site.xml, that has usually mean the configuration and path, hdfs site.xml, map reduce site.xml, yarn env.sh, yarn site.xml, and masters and slave files. So we're gonna edit that. So let's go there one by one. Okay, so this is Hadoop env.sh. This is our local path of the core site.xml, like our local hdfs path. The site configuration, this is the replication factor. For now we're going to replicate our data. Like we're not going to replicate, it's going to keep only one copy. If you put number 2 here, it's going to keep 2 copies of your data. Whatever you upload to your hdfs is going to keep 2 copies, just in case for like fault protection. If anything happens, we have 2 copies as a backup. Usually in companies they have like 3 or 4 copies. This is our name node path, like home Hadoop work, the Hadoop data folder we created, which will have dfs folder. That's for name node. Data node will also be in the same folder, and name node checkpoint is also there. So all of this configuration, we're going to edit that. Like we're going to update our files according to these configurations. So we're going to copy and paste everything into those files. So let's go there. Basically we're going to go to home Hadoop work, Hadoop 260 and etc folder. Okay, whoops, okay, left side here. Okay, let's drag this to right side. Okay, all right, so home Hadoop and etc and Hadoop. Okay, so inside here we have all our files. First file is hadoop-env.sh, yeah, that one. So let's open with gedit, remove everything, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove everything and just copy whatever we have here, because we don't need the other things. So we're just going to copy everything from here and just paste it here. So we're going to remove everything and then just paste whatever we have. Okay, so copy, select all, remove, right click, paste, and save it. Okay, saved, closed. We're going to do that for all the files. Core site.xml, copy, go here, core site, right there. I'm just gonna search here, core site. Okay, remove, paste it, set the alignment, save it, close. Yeah, just gonna do the same thing for all of them. hdfs site, copy, search for hdfs, yeah, right there, right click, open with gedit, copy, paste. Okay, I'm just gonna save it. That's it. Map reduce, okay, right there, open with gedit, paste it, save it, and close it. Map reduce site, okay, open with gedit, paste it. Okay, that's it. This is as a template. Okay, so I'm just going to rename it and leave it as an XML file because we don't want it as a template file. Okay, I want it activated. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna do it yarn env.sh, yarn-env.sh. Yeah, right there. Right click, gedit. Okay, save and close. Yarn site.xml. Okay, that's the last one, the second last one. Okay, copy yarn site, yarn dash site. Okay, .xml, enter. Yeah, open with gedit, select all, copy, save, close. Alright, slaves. So let's go to slaves, localhost. Okay, so that's default, so that's okay. So all of our configuration is saved, everything is done. Half of our work is done, not half, it's like mostly 90% of our work is done, because all the configurations and everything we have changed it according to whatever we need as our Hadoop node. Alright, so everything is done here. We went to the etc folder, we edited all the files according to the configuration we wanted, replication factors, localhost, everything. Instead of localhost, let's say if you have a node and you want to run the Hadoop on a server, you can give it IP address of that. So okay, that's it, done. So now after we have set up our Hadoop node, we're going to format our node one time only, so that any backlog or any cache data it has, it's gonna remove everything. So I'm just gonna copy paste it here, paste the code, hit enter. Okay, so it's formatting the node, you can see this. Okay, in the Hadoop data, yeah, DFS is created as well. You can see all the, we gave the name node and data node as home Hadoop work and Hadoop data folder path. Okay, we can just remove this zip folder because we don't need it, and empty the trash so it doesn't keep all the space occupied. Alright, just gonna type clear. Okay, so we're gonna start all the Hadoop services. This is a common command, start-dfs.sh, but actually if you run start-all.sh, it's gonna start all the services, even though it's deprecated, but you can use that script. Okay, JPS, it's gonna show you how many daemons are running for Hadoop. Actually we want to run all the 5 daemons: name node, data node, secondary name node, and the other daemons. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start all the services, and script to start all the services is start-all.sh. so let me copy that. Yeah, start-all.sh, enter. Okay, it's gonna ask for the password. I'm gonna put password. My password is Hadoop. The Hadoop again. It's gonna ask for the 5 times because it's starting all the services. You see, it started the name node first. Now it's starting data node. Now it's connecting to the local host. Now it's starting the secondary name node. And now resource manager. Alright, so we have all the services running. You can verify that by typing JPS, enter. Alright, you can see secondary name node, data node, resource manager, and node manager running. If you want to stop all the services, you can go to stop-all.sh, but we're not going to do that now. And yeah, that's it. Our Hadoop node is set up. Let's access our Hadoop cluster. So we're just going to open a Firefox, copy this from the core site, paste it here, Okay, so we're going to access the local host from, oh, it's not working. Oh, okay. Sometimes accessing HDFS through 8020 port, it doesn't work. So what we're going to try is https localhost 50070 secure connection. Oh, S is the secure connection, so we're going to remove S and try http localhost. Okay, so yeah, this is our Hadoop cluster. We are accessing our Hadoop node from here. You can see all the services are running. We have the capacity of our Hadoop node, non-DFS. Remaining is this. You can access all the files and file system by going to utilities, and here, let's say if you want to create a file on the HDFS cloud. So first of all, you would clear this. Okay, let's go there. So Hadoop FS, sorry, yeah, LS. Oh, this is a local computer. For the HDFS, it's the path is different. The query is Hadoop FS -ls, I guess. Yeah, so it's Hadoop FS -ls. It will not show anything. Yeah, because we don't have anything, it's gonna say no such file or directory. Clear. Let's create one directory here. Right now we don't have anything, so I'm going to try Hadoop FS -mkdir test. I guess I should put the slash. Yeah, no such file or directory. You know what, I should put a slash here. Let me try. Okay, so this query didn't work because this is for local, so I'm just going to try Hadoop FS mkdir /test. Okay, so it went through. So it should have created the test folder. Let's check it from here. I'm just going to refresh the page. Okay, so there you go. I have the test directory here. We can create another directory to just double check everything. The block size we can see. So let's go back to shell. I'm just going to type and create one more directory inside test. So on the HDFS cluster. So I'm just going to say Hadoop FS mkdir test /test2, enter. Okay, so it looks like it created. Let's go back into the test. Yeah, test2 is there. Within test2 there is nothing because we didn't create anything. So yeah, you can see test and test2. We are inside the test2. Okay, so let's create another folder outside. So mkdir -test on the cloud. Okay, enter. Okay, let's go back and refresh the page. Yeah, test on the cloud is here. Alright, so our Hadoop node is set up already. If this is helpful to you, please leave a comment. This is how you set up the Hadoop node. This is a single Hadoop node setup. Next example, we're going to see all the Hadoop commands like copy the files from local, copy the files from HDFS to local system, and then copy files from HDFS to HDFS. If this is helpful to you, comment below, subscribe to the videos, and keep watching How to Hadoop. Thank you so much. Bye.